Hey, go back and today continuing Jojos Our Adventure Stone Ocean. Last video we ended off with them on that plane, Jolene and Edmund stuck on that plane from 2005, which is that guy's stand that is with Father Pucci right now. I don't know his name, I forgot. It's something really simple, but his episode's called Underworld, like Underworld, so I think that's what his stand is called, which makes sense. Everyone on that plane has already died, and if they die on that plane, they're dying with it. Underworld, like they just drag them down to a hell-like simulation because it's really creepy and scary. I just wonder how they're gonna get out of that. So there obviously are, because we have to deal with Pucci and then see Jotaro again. I don't know how this can end. Watch 5 episodes today. We'll be finished next week. And yeah, it's not further ado, let's continue. So they're stuck on that plane, Father Pucci and whether we're being siblings, we gotta go back to that. Like siblings sounds weird than just saying they're related. His sister's brother. They didn't reach before. Okay, I don't know if like it didn't really end with them, yeah? It ended with them on that plane, like with the time they have left. This is his stand. I'm sure he'd be more protected than she thinks. I would say it might be an easy way to deal with him. Because who is he? Like, look at this man. We're just here for Father Pucci. We're just saving time for the grand finale. And the fact that they could respond to her when these are real events, I think something happens to this man as well. Look at his face. This guy, from what he said one last episode, like, stop talking, I'm focusing. He's like, what? Father Pucci's like, what did you say? And the way he's just casually saying the things that she knows, that he could tell that she'd do. That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, gosh. This guy, his attitude's really different from when we see him in the hospital. Destiny, I forgot to say it with her, but I love that part. Anyways, like I was saying from last video, not exactly last video, but Father Pucci's, his thought process, like, he'd never lose. He just would never think it, but I wonder if my wallpaper's nice. I just need a nice phone case. Look at it. It's just, and then the phone's really dark. It's never really this dark. I have a lot of wallpapers. So this one's Crocodile of chapter 860, and oops, and then we have Luffy, and then we have Lane, Six Friends Lane, and then we have KบํYSU, right? Yes, from House of KǳYUSU, and then we have Shanks and Luffy again. So I like them all. Episode 29. I grew up not knowing who my father was. Oh, here we go. Like, what does your past have to? I was gonna say his past to justify his actions. No. He smelt them first. Were those stolen shoes and someone threw it away and then you just picked them up and like that had to quickly throw it, seems like. But bro, who's stealing shoes, tying the laces, and dashing it? Oh. She didn't believe you? Bro, don't say that! He was telling the truth, but literally saying you're walking past buildings and they fell from the top, like solely uncircumstantial evidence. They just wanted to sweep it under the rug and then tell the people at the place, like, we found the person and what? Okay, why would you confess? I mean, like, realizing or hearing that this kid was sentenced, I would, only the right thing to do, but you made him a villain. 3 years older than who? But why couldn't he walk? Was he beaten in jail like previously you didn't mention? I went back, I think I didn't. A worm came out, so like that cut saved your life. What are the odds? I think this so ties in with why you want to follow Father Pucci. Yet 2 weeks later, the lucky pus and a worm gushed out. Like just a regular garden worm, or like the tapeworm, something like dangerous to your, I don't know. It's a very pitiful man. Something happened to him here. Well, this is the utmost cursed life. He's gonna tell him. But this is beneficial to Father Pucci's character, if he's gonna turn on him or not. Like when Dio's like, oh, could I even... Not could I trust you, he just said, why won't you use your powers against me? Something like that. You can't have the bond with anyone else but Dio, like this, you can't trust this man. Wait, I thought that was just like, he didn't have a weird reaction to it, so he does that on purpose by digging into the stone. And then there's like Father Pucci's, like a whole copy of him. And then where he stored weather reports, like he has it on him. And then he hid Jotaro, so. It wouldn't explode because that's not how the crashes happened. That's not written in history. Would that be recorded? Versus. This guy's anger issues, but that explains it because I thought it was really weird. His past explains it. Oh, you don't have to be so violent. This girl's wasting her breath on like insults to people that miraculously survived something super... I'm trying to think of the word. I wonder what they're thinking. Was she on the plane as well? It's like, what, they're gonna buckle her up. It's not gonna change the fact that she died. Oh, they're from the hospital. Two people. They're evil. He's evil. Oh, they're both evil, but this is his battle. Okay, 3 people can't fit in the seat. I wonder if we knew this stand's name last video. I just can't remember, but this episode was called it. That's why I said that. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I feel like Weather Report's gonna die. We didn't meet the quota of dead friends. We had FF and no one else, so if anyone else can die, then I think it's gonna be Weather Report. The man who survived still survived because... Never mind. Oh, because he's the man that... I don't know what she did. Are they... in his... No. Yeah, they were in him. Because he survived, he would still survive whether he's in the seat or not. She didn't have that much time. It was literally 1 second. I would let Edimus deal with him and do it for the Pucci. We know he can't do anything until heaven arrives. He's gonna give it to Weather Report because he just like, oh, what happens if I... He's gonna give it to Weather Report. One thing he didn't notice. And I thought he'd be kind of like a step ahead of him. Like what I was mentioning with him, his relationship with Dio. And Dio was like, you could kill me anytime you want. Bro, don't tell me he's like an evil mess. At least for another 3 days. Were you strong enough to deal with him? They know a little bit, but they could have known more. And Mr. killed him on him. Shouldn't even show me this flashback. Pissed me off. Like, Adam is... So he's telling that you... What? Okay, but like, even if they're saying he's evil or whatever, like, he has new memories with them, so I don't think he would really try to harm them unless it literally makes him mindless. That person behind him, something happened. Why are you there? Dead. Something. Three more days. Yeah, 3. He wanted the exact 3 days to wait. I'm guessing if he was strong enough to deal with him, because he's the only one that really knows what the heck Weather Report is or what he's capable of. And now he's obviously going to remember like everything that Father Pucci did to him. So he just wanted to wait until I'm sure he wanted to wait until he had the power to deal with him. I don't know. We still have to wait 3 more days. I don't think nothing happened to Father Pucci like negatively where he cannot use the eyes of heaven type stuff. Ooh, this episode was good. I always get thrown off my thoughts when other things happen. I also want to say, Father Pucci thought it was like fate. Is the subtitle on? It's not on. Where is it? Damn, there's so much languages. Ain't no way. The Devil's Rainbow? Come on now. The fact that you think he's attacking because you think he thinks he's the enemy. His voice is entirely different. And where is he going? Like, I'm sure you know where your brother is. He's really his brother. So yeah, like, what kind of demon are you? Is my name, like, what is your name now? I don't want to know you know what, you're not with the report anymore. What's going on? I really liked with the report. And I was thinking he wouldn't forget the friends he made during the time he didn't have memories. What is that? Wait. That better not, no, it was just 3 guys. That's like, that better not be the report in his lineup. I don't even think they care for each other. Like, that's not, I expect like a, right? Heaven's falling, like a echoey kind of, hey. Did they do something last time? I feel like that's the reason why I even wanted that. Nah, it just fits. That's why I'm, no. And from the moon behind him, she's fighting him right before the new moon. Right before. She catches him, and then he's already powered up. So why would you just, and you read his memories. Hence his name. Like, do you understand what this means? So then why would you just give him back and then try to warn them like you care? But wow, what kind of power is this? What kind of power is this? Oh, it was not. That's what they said. It was just a whole. So then, where the Father Pucci go? He walked off in this guy's stand. And it's crazy because rainbows are like pretty, and kids would want to go and see. Wow, this a rainbow I can really touch. Why would you? He also said something over there. If you're really gonna listen to him. Oh, that's what it does. His stat's pretty sick. Like, wow. I mean, like, why does it dig the ground up though? And take the disc? He wouldn't think it's a kid. That's what I'm saying. They should have sent it a long time ago. They could have separated that at Romeo's mansion. I know he didn't see you, but do not be like. He found him. But Emporio, come on. Like, you had a gun in the open. He's gonna do something. Bro, there's no way Emporio's that heavy. Like, why you... So I guess these ones won't cause a problem. And the fact that she's just picking it up, I'd assume that they were trying to stay away from them. And then y'all fall in it. No reaction, and then she picks one up. Oh, what the... This guy. I'm sure it's under his hat, but check under his hat. This cup's rather dirty. YOLO. Was that like, did it freeze? Like he was just stuck and then ran. Okay, yeah, it was frozen. How did she touch it? Damn. Oh yeah, because everything happened. I'm wondering, like, because when they sent the pigeon last time, I was thinking like the exact time they want to meet you is when they'll come and go. But where would they go? Like, come on now. It's for Jotaro. But I'm not saying they went, but... How the heck did they get in the car? I've never heard of those bugs before. Snail suckers? And honestly, still following him. I would like, he said they're in the hospital, so I would have tried to find them. They ran out like not too long after you guys left or something like that. Like, I wouldn't continue following him. The entire time, say, hey, 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 what's going on? He's not responding. Okay, he remembers his name. Okay, so he's back. He's like, well, yeah, he does mean Father Pucci. So he's back. This is our weather. Oh my god, is this weather important Father Pucci's? Like, more of Father Pucci's past, but then the first thing we're seeing of Father Pucci's past. But then they said 1972, so I don't think it's about weather report. What? And that darker baby, that could be Father Pucci, bro. But 1972, what year are we in? 2011, right? I didn't think weather was that much older. They had a sister too? Bro, that lady's evil! She stole their baby and put her dead one. And these poor people. What were them shoes and you didn't expect the trip? Oh yeah, someone else. Dio. You just have to come and corrupt this young man's brain. Poison it with your ideals and ideas. But you are so beautiful. Dio's personality or attitude towards people he works with or wants to work with and his enemies is so different. I'm looking because like mine can be bent sometimes, but I guess this is like he can't straighten it up. You know what? I don't know if I believe in gravity. So their meeting was really just by gravity, by chance, fate. Bro, now he grazed it. He left Marvin and pressure on them more than. Calls him now. Come back. She's the lady that stole his brother. Let's hear how she wants to put it because there's no justification. You're evil. What the fate, gravity, what are the odds that this lady came and confessed at his church? Crazy. Oh yes, one more thing I want to mention too. Weather report's hat. I don't think it's a hat. I think that's his hair. What kind of hair is that? Cannot believe that's real. That's not a hat. This girl's giving not main character, just like, you know when Edna first appeared in part 1, that's what she's, just looking at her reminds me of. West Blue Marie. Good thing I got it back so you could pay for dinner, breakfast, dessert. Ugh, damn. No, you're not. What? People. So you're acting. Wait, he was acting like when Anasu was calling him that. I said, "Oh, that's Jjba now." That's literally your name still. I mean, there's really no need for you to tell anyone else in the church. So you can't even like. I mean, now, whether for knows you, so you've done something about it. Younger where? You just twins by like what, a second? There's literally no point in saying that. That was his sister. What happened between you guys? I cannot watch this. Put something on my mind. Okay. Oh, golly. What happened to Pendita as well? Like she's never been mentioned until this past. Oh, don't tell me. Okay. Ever? Like even now? She's not at fault and no one knows. But how could you even break it? You'd have to. Oh, okay, damn. Who committed the sin? Out of who? Like, is it the mother who saw the babies? Yes, she sinned, or is it how? For what? Who don't? It's the lady that stole him. It's the lady that stole him. I don't care how I feel about the Pucci right now with the plot with him and Jolene and Jotaro and all that. The woman stole him. None of this would have happened. I swear, if Weather Report was still, like, he probably wouldn't have become a priest. Which, good on him for becoming one, doesn't really matter, but like he probably wouldn't have, so then he wouldn't have met Dio and all that stuff wouldn't have happened. It's the mother that stole him. And then I guess if you want to blame someone in second place, it could be Father Pucci because he didn't say anything, but then like he's just obligated to keep a secret of the person who confessed. So you didn't say anything. So what, you hired someone to kill him, to get him to, who is this man? He looks familiar. Anyways, to send him to prison. But there's still 16 this time. I don't think that would work out right now. Don't ask questions. It can't be a hitman. Make them break up. Then he's gonna try to kill Weather Report. Like it's gonna get violent. Have a respect. Also, he learned information about him, but he wasn't even supposed to. Just supposed to break the report that he denies that his mother ate. Was it in the news? So you're gonna kill him because you're racist? He got like the wrong idea because he still doesn't know the truth. But it only showed her. I don't think he's even raging out because of them saying he burnt his mother house down. Did someone hang? Whoa! But he didn't die. Why is their past so freaking crazy? Wow. You thought he was like, well, that person's not dead. So, wait. This Romeo and Juliet type, I didn't even want to sit there and be like, oh, y'all related. And this is all before Father Pucci became Evil Pucci. Yeah. So, I feel bad for him in this instance as well. Like, he only tried to separate them without, like, breaking the confession secrets or law. So now you hate Weather Report. It's like, well, the one at fault in all this would be you, so you can't even blame Weather Report. Like, what are you're trying to, like, meet your sister again? Because you said you're going to bring her back. And now this whole heaven thing, she's dead. So this happened ever since he came close to death? Or did he just snap ever since the love of his life, aka his sister, died? The snails. You can't really control it, it's just due to your anger. Literally, why snails? He did that frog thing one time. So then why would you take his memory rather than kill him? Were you not able to kill him back then and now you wanted to decide to do the heaven thing first, then kill him? Like, you were the reason why everything happened, so he's not at fault for anything. If anyone wants to kill anyone, it would be him killing you, but then, like, it just... I feel even now he's still not gonna say anything. He said this. Oh. You just casually say I'm your brother, basically, of course, meaning that Peda's his sister, and then you're just gonna kill him. Like, even Weather Report, like he's not in the wrong here. Ooh, that was sick the way the electricity came on. He took his memory just from then, and you left him alive. His need to kill him is, cause like I'm pretty sure he's upset, like the fact that his sister died, and all, but like it's your fault. Now I'm blaming you and the mother that stole him. How did he get arrested though? Like, yes, what happened? For what? Like, did they pin the snail attack on him or something? Their past was super interesting and unexpected. And very, yes, interesting. Did I say interesting? Wow. Ooh, that episode was so good. He asked me the question, who's to blame? Would it be the mother? Of course, 100% yes. But now it's Father Pucci too. Like, I'm blaming him as well. Like, you want to split them apart without, rather than telling the truth, and then you end up telling him the truth anyways. You could have prevented all this. It's the lady's fault, of course, number one. He takes number two, but like, if she didn't take weather report, none of this would have happened. Like, none of this entire series, this part wouldn't have happened. It's crazy how like one decision could just change the fate of so many people. So he can't control the power. His personality isn't like an evil man. Wait, why, what about the outburst? Why did you kill that man in front of the hospital? What, is it because you just, the rage that you had as, like, when you were gonna fight Pucci came back so sudden, and that's why. But now he seems fine. Really, for FF? Like, oh yeah, FF saved your freaking life. Like, is he gonna die before he even gets to do anything? I would not want to see that happening because their past was too crazy for not them to like meet again and have some type of fight. Even the reflection, his eyes are snails now. Or oh wow. Well, they're gonna have to kill him. Would that return their legs back? I feel like it wouldn't, but you create the clouds to my entrance. Don't think that. Wait, he's in a... Is that the disc of her memory? It's like, I thought he was gonna pull it out. Oh. He always has to explain things in the most confusing way possible. I'm not saying that it's confusing things, but like, you literally could have given him a 2-second answer. Wait, so it's just seeing everyone being changed and thinking it's gonna happen to you too? What are those tiny little discs? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Those discs are your sight? Freezing the blood? What is this? Oh, wow. Have we not seen this graph before? It's really weird. Bro, Anasu's life is always used as an example. You're gonna see through his eyes. It's crazy. Look how long it's taken to register. But Weatherport's crawling right now. Right through the same hole. He steps very like precise. I'll send you there right now. Because he truly doesn't believe this. Or is it... He still counting? You are, like, you weren't before. You were... Just everything that happened in your life caused this. Don't tell me they ruined it. Did he get distracted? Don't get distracted. Finish that. Like, I feel like he counts because it calms him down, and then, like, I'm thinking not in the time he counts something lucky will happen, but this just happened. Oh, I don't know what the tire is for. The other one? Ability 2. He got him, he controlled him. During so quickly? Weather report did? NFF. Oh, that's weather report. I couldn't tell. It looked like the other one too. What could he do with his stand? Like I knew he was gonna die, which is why his death isn't really affecting me. FF's death didn't. I'm like, oh my god, like the deaths of friends and the characters in the show, they don't have to compare. Like I'm just thinking about part 5's deaths. Every single one of them made me want to cry. I'm just saying, like, I'm not really trying to compare it that way, because these episodes are really good still. I really love them, and like I'm still super saddened by FF's death and Weatherport's death. It just didn't move me in the way I thought it would. Also because I just predicted that they were gonna die. Like FF says, oh, she's gonna die, but then she didn't, or they didn't, and then they came back, and then and then Weatherport, from the whole thing about him being Father Pucci's brother, I was like, yeah, he's definitely gonna die. And there's one friend death already. They usually do more than one death, and I can't see honestly Edimus and Jolene dying. Maybe Edimus, but like I can't, because we do have Emporio, so that's even more people. But I don't know. 2012, bro. Then he's 40. Would you like? Has anyone ever done that? And you would have a stand, like with a stand. So I think, wow, her stand's gonna evolve that way and merge with his. Like everyone did have like some evolution of their stand. Jotaro now has the world, and then Jorono was shot by the arrow thing with the requiems, and now she has Weatherport's thing. So I think that's how hers is gonna evolve. I thought he was on the other side. I was gonna say she's probably leading honestly, but I thought he was on the other side. Now that I remember, yeah, he was on the left side. Gravity of the new moon, so it ain't happening now. Those are pockets? Is the ring gonna fall out the window? Damn. Yeah. Like everything's being pulled towards Father Pucci. And his blood too, like that's where. Never mind. His foot is damn tied to the pedals, like that is not safe. Oh, it's not tied to the pedals, it's tied to the thing to keep it, to make him reach it, but what the heck? Why is he driving? Y'all can't drive? Bro, the way she's yelling, like, even if they're wanted criminals, like, whether he's driving or not, it's not gonna change anything. It has something to do with gravity. The gravity. Gravitation of the moon? What if the sea level, that's what the title is too, that's what I'm thinking about now. I don't really think it's anything to do with Pucci yet. Like, he didn't awaken his powers yet. She's gonna get caught, like the fact that this whole... You can't just kill Edmund stuff like this. She can also use her stand to get out of... Because he's in there, like... Right? Because it's still 2 days prior. It's still 2 days prior. As long as he doesn't die. You know, I think his death would be sad. Not that I didn't care of the others. Girl, if you don't start climbing. Whoa. Get over yourself, man. It's already merged with the baby. It looks kind of green. There's no way she's gonna leave them there. Oh. I think that's the only reason they put them, so they could show, damn, she's really determined to just bypass them. I mean, if you didn't stop to save Edimus, what are you thinking of what had them girls? What makes us think? He asked it not even 2 seconds ago. Is he one with his stand now? Or is it like, has he separated from the stand and he's still in there? They still don't even know that like the baby ate it. Like they merged. Whoa! I don't want to see it again. I don't know why. Since her arm got hit, it's being... I can't see her winning this just with Stone Ocean. Just with Stone Ocean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want Jotaro to be here. But so far, every protagonist has dealt with things that happen themselves. Like, she's gonna have to do... Oh, she has Weatherport's thing, okay? So, if that's really gonna play a part, she's gonna merge that and she's gonna defeat him with that combined power, this evolution of... And, you know, Weatherport wanted to defeat him. He couldn't. He died. They had that fight going on and they're past with it. So she defeats him with the combined power of the evolved Stone Ocean, which would be Stone Report, something like that, you know? That'd be a cool thing. We maybe see like some spirit thing of Weatherport, you know, because he didn't get to defeat him. And I knew he wouldn't, you know, because it's going to be Jolene to do it. So this way he could really be a part of the killing of Father Pucci, if that makes sense. Because these five... Oh my god. Hopefully my computer is definitely going to be loud. I hate when I can hear it when I'm editing. It's time to get rid of it. Anyways, these 5 episodes went by very fast. Like, I love these episodes so much. It was so interesting, entertaining. The past with Father Pucci and Weatherport. Oh, I did not expect all that. The sister, once I realized it was the sister by heart, like, I couldn't take it. It was really good past. A good story between them. Like, I didn't expect all of that. The freaking mother that stole him. The blame's on her. The blame's on Father Pucci now too, but like I'm saying, if she didn't do it, then that's what happened. I don't have much to mention about these episodes though. Way better than the first 4, way better, and like it worked out perfectly because I was thinking if I should watch 5, the first episode I did part 3, right? But I ended up watching 4, then I watched 5 today. It worked out perfectly, and I'm very excited for next week to finish it off. Weatherport's death. When I was saying about like her merging her powers with Weatherport's, like the evolved Stone Ocean, thinking about that now, I'm eager to see that. And I hope that happens. Like, the whole Weatherport thing, and now she's defeating Father Pucci with like Weatherport's stand as well, being a part of her stand now because he didn't get to kill Father Pucci, so they'll do it that way. And yeah, I don't know what else to mention. Everything else that was of importance I did say as I was watching it. I can't remember everything I said, so we'll just leave it to that and leave this here, nice, short, and sweet. So I'm just going to end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. Hook us far. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.